I'm Amanda Backus, and this is my channel, and I wanted to show you the unboxing of my Boxycharm boxes this month. I get the base box, the premium box, and then I do have the luxe box when that comes out quarterly. But believe it or not, I got the base box Friday and the premium box, I think it was Thursday. I never get those boxes in the first week of the month, ever. Never. So yeah, I have not opened them. So let's jump right into it and we'll unbox them together. So the first one, this one is the base box. So cute little Valentine's Day themed card, and it has a description of the products that I received along with the retail price value. First item is the Ace Beauté, the Nostalgia palette, and it's 15 colors. It retails for $38.99. I do have a few of their other palettes, and they do have good color payoff, and they are very pretty. And this is what this bad boy looks like. This will be a lot of fun to use this summer. You know, now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of getting vibes of, which palette is it? Let's play which palette is it? I think it's the, I'll think about it here in a second, but let me run and grab that palette. All right, so I went upstairs to look and see if I could find that palette that I had in mind, and I guess I decluttered it. But the palette I was thinking of is the Flocking Fabulous by Live Glam. It's a subscription plan from Morphe, and I received it last summer. I subscribed to them for a short period, but they were on a hold because they weren't able to get their palettes in, so I ended up just canceling the membership. Not that there's anything wrong with the quality, but for the price, I just wasn't reaching for those palettes enough to justify continuing the membership. Saturday Skin, it is the Vitamin C Sleeping Mask. It's a lightweight mask that you can wear that's supposed to help with aging, dullness, pores, stress, texture. And this retails for $29. I do have a few other of Saturday Skin's products. It seems like I've been getting a lot of them lately in some of my subscription boxes. I think I got one in my Allure box last month. And then I received a Saturday Skin moisturizer, I think the month before, either from Ipsy or Boxy. I can't remember which, but it was one of the two. But this is what the jar looks like. And it has a little spatula there to scoop it out. And this is what it looks like. It has like a very faint lemony smell, but it is definitely not overwhelming or strong by any means like that. So this is good. I'm looking forward to trying this. Next item is from Wander Beauty. It is Double Date Lip and Cheek product. Let's see, I don't know. Okay. And the shade is Sweet Talker and Swipe. I've gotten a few products from Wander Beauty. They're okay, but like I've had their mascara. Was it the Mile High, I think is what it's called. they're just okay. It's not something that I would go out and purchase for myself compared to some of the other mascaras that I've used, but it's not terrible. Oh, okay. So this is kind of like the Kaja bento boxes where it's got the 3, but this is only 2. So first product is kind of like an orangey peach. And I'm assuming that that is the cheek tint. And then the next is the bottom is called Swipe. So that would be the lip product. And it doesn't have any scent. And it also has a mirror on that bottom part. So it's a cute product. I'll try it and see what it does. And next thing is more brushes. I don't mind getting brushes. I do have, I go through brushes. When they start falling, apart, I replace them. But I don't need brushes every single month. And I feel like I've been getting a lot of brushes lately. So it's a plastic case, and it's got the kind of like the snow globe effect. Like, do you remember those pens that we used to have that would have stuff like this in it, and we'd write with it like in middle school? So they all are like that. They feel pretty soft. So I will give them a try. And then the last product is these I don't know if they're lip liners or it doesn't say. Okay, they are lip liners in the shade Secret Admirer and Love Letter. I've used this brand before. I've received this brand before, and I was not impressed with it. Maybe I just got a bad batch, but they were very, very dry and crumbly, and I felt like I was ripping my lips trying to put that lip liner on. So I'm hoping that maybe it was a bad batch and that these are better. I don't know, these are still pretty dry. So this one is Love Letter. And this one is Secret Admirer. I don't know why these are very, at least on my skin, these are very brown toned. So I'm not sure how much I'll use them. My thoughts on the box. I am looking forward to I think my favorite item is the Saturday Skin sleeping mask. And then I am next looking forward to the eyeshadow palette, followed by Wander Beauty. The lip liner and the brushes, meh, they're not wowing me, but I will try them, to be fair. And I will put up here what this whole box retails for. Premium box. This is what it looks like. Okay, very same card. All right. Ooh, first thing is Huda Beauty Pastel Obsessions eyeshadow palette, and I got the lilac one. I love purple, so this is awesome. Which, if you guys saw my unboxing of the Beautylish box, and that in the Jeffree Star box, I ended up getting the Bloodlust palette. You guys know that I love purple. And this is beautiful. So this is just a few of the swatches from this palette. This is kind of giving me ColourPop's Lilac You a Lot, I think is what it was called. I think it came out last year, but it was a purple one and it had very similar like purple tones, lilac shades, but I'm kind of getting that vibe with this palette. But I'm really excited to try it because I love purple and I do like Huda Beauty. I think they are a really good product. That one retails for $29. All right, so I went upstairs and I found the ColourPop palette I was telling you about, the Lilac You a Lot. And all right, ColourPop, Huda. So this shade right here in the corner looks similar to this shade up here in the top in the middle. And I'll see if I can find any dupes in the palette from ColourPop. All right, so the only colors that I could find that could possibly work that were very similar is the ColourPop color Imagine That, and color up here in this top. It doesn't have a name, so actually, but when I swatch them together, they're nothing alike. So this one is ColourPop, this one is Huda. This is definitely more purple, this definitely leans more pinky brown. So there's no dupes there. You could probably get a similar vibe with the palettes, but they are not a dupe for each other. And the next product is from Laura Mercier, and it is the Matte Radiance Baked Powder Highlighter in 01. And this one retails for $44. This is what it looks like. So you can see it, it's got a really nice soft glow to it. I mean, obviously I caked it on so you guys could see it, but I think for a nice glowy look, it'll be really pretty. It's not in your face highlighter, but it looks like somebody would have that youthful glow to them. The next item is from Love Script, and it is a décolleté and neck cream leave-on mask. Okay, interesting. That's what this looks like. I don't think I've seen items like this before, but I have never purchased one, so we'll see. And it says your body is a temple, cherish it on it, and on the side. It does have a smell, but it's not anything fruity or it smells like a cream, but it doesn't have like anything really strong about the scent. It doesn't have a really strong chemical scent or floral or citrusy. It smells like a cream smell. Like, that's the best way to describe it. And this retails for $58. Next item is this is from Tarte. It is their Man Eater mascara. I've used a few of Tarte's mascaras, and one of them, they're not my favorite. Like, I don't gravitate towards them unless I can't find one of my favorites, but this is what it is. But to be fair, I don't think I've tried this one. I've tried the one that's in the wooden tube, and I think I've tried one of the other ones. I'll have to put it up here in the text. I can't remember what it was called right now. I am going to take this and use it for when I travel for work, so that I have another tube. I travel several days a week for work, but mascara, since it doesn't last very long, and I don't want to run the risk of an eye infection, I toss it out usually within that 6-month period. And that retails for $23. Next item is from KVD. It is Epic Curl Vegan Lash Primer. And this is what it looks like. Um, Lash primers, I don't know why. I just like I don't use them. Maybe it's just because it's usually like just one more step for getting myself ready. But I don't really have an opinion one way or another on whether or not they're worth it. But I will definitely try this along with the mascara. And the last, and that was the Kat Von D Vegan Lash Primer, retails for $24. And the last item in my box is Bali Balm in sweet orange and coconut. Retails for $33. It says its essential oils of sweet orange and coconut give this lip balm its citrusy tropical aroma and silky smooth consistency. Sweet orange is packed with vitamin C, which is known to even skin tone and protect against free radicals. Coconut is a natural emollient that moisturizes for soft, supple lips. And this retails for $33. So this is what it looks like. Squeezy tube. Okay, I can smell the coconut and I can smell the citrus, but I can also smell like a mintiness to it. I don't remember them saying anything about a mint. No, there's not anything about it. And in the ingredients, there's rosemary in it. Down here at the bottom, there's peppermint leaf oil. I can definitely smell the peppermint in it. So if you don't like highly fragranced items, I don't think I would recommend this item because it might bother you, but it seems pretty nice. As far as the consistency, it's not tacky or sticky like lip gloss would be. But to be honest, for $33, this better be a really good lip balm for $33. So my thoughts on this box, I will add the total up above here of what everything totals for with this box. But I think it's a good box. It's got the eyeshadow and then the mascara for an eye look. It has the highlighter for a glowy look, and then a lip balm if I kind of wanted to just go with a natural lip, but I also wanted to have something on there to keep my lips moisturized. Do I have a preference? I think they have got their own perks in their own rights. I do like the premium box a little bit more than the base box this month, just because I don't see myself using the eye brush set and the lip liners. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't think the lip liners are worth the $40. No, I would pay $40 for Natasha Denona, Charlotte Tilbury, Pat McGrath, Wayne Goss. I would pay that in like some high-end brand, Armani, Chanel, etc. But from a brand that like it just isn't sold in stores, or at least I haven't seen it sold in any stores, I think it's way overpriced for the quality. Definitely the quality to me is not there. But I will try it like I did the last time with the other set that I got. And I am gonna burn my supper. When I get my Allure box and my Ipsy box, I will share those, and let me know in the comments what you think of this month's products from Boxycharm.